Good evening, friends. My name is Terra Shadows, here with episode number 165 of Terra Talk Shop. As always, I do not have a supported creator code, so if you would like, you could use the code on screen. That is code BabyGirlB420. That is code BabyGirlB420. You could also use code RAGEQUITGOD. That is code RAGEQUITGOD. You could also use code QUANTUMCAMPER. That is code QUANTUMCAMPER. You could also use code BIGCRAIGD. That is code BIGCRAIGD. Or you could use code HAPPYHAPPYGAL. That is code HAPPYHAPPYGAL. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the Fortnite item shop off the top here. Ladies and gentlemen, DC is back. I do need all this stuff because just like Marvel and Gaming Legends, I decided all the DC, Marvel, and Gaming Legends stuff that I see coming through shop, I'm just picking them up because I want to get the collections up. Anyway, Catwoman 0. I feel like I've gone over pretty much everyone's stuff. It's pretty much almost. It's actually all the Batman 0 stuff. Ironically, no Rebirth Harley Quinn, but that's fine because she's not technically at a 0. She's also like a comic code. So you have Catwoman Zero's bundle, which is just her and Catwoman's grappling claw, which is used in a shit ton of people's combos. Batman Zero, the battle worn cape, the grappling axe, Batman Zero wings, and the Batman from Zero loading screen. The bat signal emote. Catwoman grappling claw. The martial arts master emote. I guess that's emote for Catwoman, maybe? I'm not entirely sure with that. And then, of course, we have Deathstroke 0 as well. Love the skin. Crazy that we don't have any other Deathstroke. It is just Fortnite's version of Deathstroke, and that is it. His katanas. Ooh, a yellow and blue impact I didn't even realize they had. And then the Deathstroke Destroyer Glider. Very cool. And we have the 1989 Batmobile, which actually was just in Rocket League recently, ironically, that you could have purchased. So we have the real life decal, just the car itself, the color trim decal, the Jokerized decal, very cool. Batman 1989, and then of course the wheels to that. That all rotates out April 24th. We have the return of the Save the World bots. We have the LOK-BOT pack. We have, of course, LOK-BOT. Now, typically in Save the World, you didn't see them a whole lot. I mean, besides like Ray, you saw a shit ton. But now with the sorry, it's the new Save the World. Now that it's free, they have that big room, and now you can see all the bots. But it's basically like if you were to chop off his head, that's kind of just the bot that you see in Save the World. But they just, what is really dope, they decided to give them full-fledged bodies so you could play as them. So that's really cool. These are also super rare. A lot of rare Save the World stuff's coming back. Hopefully soon I'll be able to pick up Ned, Endless Ned, which I've been wanting for a long time, and I was thinking about ponying up the money for it, but thank God now that Save the World's free, I don't have to pay that much. So we got the lock block back bling, excuse me. It's reactive, just that spinning there, I guess. And then the lock pick. Very nice. And then, of course, the more popular of the two, Robo Ray, of course, the one that you see literally in every single Save the World mission. She's always talking to you in the top right corner. This is so cool that she's finally returned. There's so many people that want this skin. And it's, a lot, some people are upset that they can't get the V-Bucks. I really don't care. I'm thrilled that she has a skin. A lot of people were expecting her to be a sidekick, and as much as I would love a Robo Ray sidekick, I knew they weren't going to go out of their way to make it. Maybe in the future, if there's enough buzz for it, perhaps, but until then, we just have the Robo Ray skin, which is so crazy because, like, I'm not usually, like, thinking of, like, immediately trying to buy, like, robot skins other than, like, Suki, but she also has that human form. But just the Save the World bots are just so cool, especially Ray, because, again, you hear from her a lot. A lot. That's why, like, she's probably the most popular of them all, because you hear from her a lot. But it's Robo Ray, LOK-BOT, Mecha Pop, and then Kevin. I think Kevin is another popular one because he's associated with Ned. So not only is Kevin a back bling, or I'm sorry, not only is Kevin a skin, he's also a back bling, and he comes with Ned, and he's holding the med kit, which a lot of people love that back bling. The blue glow injector. Neat. Love that. And then we have the Raise Smasher. Very cool. I like that. These two both also rotate out April 24th. To be completely honest with you, I've really been liking how they've been pricing the Save the World skins. So far, they've been doing really, really well. I believe all of the ones I mean, I am a little butthurt that they've only brought back LOK-BOT and Robo Ray, and now we're gonna have to wait until the 24th to get the rest. I was really hoping that if anything, they were just gonna keep the 4 skin thing going, and we could have gotten, because Lars wasn't updated, so I figured they would have done just Robo Ray, LOK-BOT, Mecha Pop, and Kevin, or if they could have at least just thrown Ned in there. I guess I don't know. Like I said, I was just really hoping that Ned would come back. I'm waiting for Ned to come back. He's been updated, so he will be back here soon. But I will be definitely picking up Robo Ray and eventually LOK-BOT. I just have to get paid. I do want all the Save the World bots. April 24th is when they rotate out Replay's Locker Bundle. Congratulations to Replay. I don't know exactly who that is. I don't watch Replay. I mean, I did see a clip while scrolling through YouTube Shorts talking about this, and then now it's here. So we have Dozy Dreamer, which is one of the newer skins. The Phone It emote, which I can't not think of XQC when I hear see this emote. The Night Flight Glider, which of course would go quite well with Dozy Dreamer here. The Pickaxis, very interesting pickaxe guys. That's really cool impact and sound. And then Dynamic Fire, which I had already picked up for Chica and Loser Fruit, although I'm hoping for Rainbow Rodeo to come back. Which it kind of did for a short period of time, because Typical Gamer's Locker Bundle was supposed to come back, but then it was only showing up in the on the website shop, and then they just fucking pulled it and it never came back, and that's it. I don't know. But yeah, Replay's Locker Bundle rotates out April 23rd. Again, congratulations to Replay. We have the Brain Rot skins. Those rotate out April 22nd. For emotes, we have Summer, Broken Hearted, Monster Mash, and Take It Slow. It's so funny that because I waited for so long for this emote to come back, and then it finally came back. So I don't know, just kind of funny. It's back now. So it's Playboy Cardi. It's not his song, or it's either his song and someone's on it, or I just Cardi's on it. I know that much. Those rotate out April 24th. Sorry. Fear, Childlike Things, Denial is a River, and Touching the Sky. Those rotate out April 22nd. Fortnite drops. Oh man, okay. We have Leela, which I also really, really need this skin because I have Hallie, who is, or kind of was, my main at one point. April 27th. Wow. We got a little bit of time here. That is pretty crazy considering we had a week with this. It's pretty interesting. Kate Meowdy. Hoppa Buns, I guess her back bling. Love that. Teacup Chai Pup, which I do already have one of these. And then the Cupid Kitty. I do kind of want one of these because they are pretty freaking cute. I cannot lie. They are pretty damn cute. But anyway, those rotate out April 27th. Scales, Smoke Dragon, Royale Dragon, and Dragon's Heart rotate out April 25th. The Adidas Solar Orange Squid Bundle, and then the Adidas Black Ink Squid Bundle rotate out the 25th. Apologies, I had a cough. Those rotate out April 25th, as does the Squid Striker, Leviathan, and Voyager. Bloomsday, Bushranger, Bloom, and the Nike SB Dunk High Skunk kicks rotate out April 24th. Stone Cold Steve Austin and Liv Morgan rotate out April 23rd, as does Undertaker and Cody Rhodes. The Lover Girl Leve bundle rotates out May 15th, along with all the other stuff there. The Edward Scissorhands bundle rotates out April 22nd. The Onibi, or however you pronounce that, bundle rotates out April 22nd, as does Magma, Dark Shard, and Deadfire. The Nike Cortez Leather OG, the Nike Dunk Low Co.jp. What the Nike Rocher 1 Cherry Bomb kicks, and the Nike GT Cut 3 Washed Coral / Dusty Cactus kicks rotate out April 23rd. Hexed Haze with the Sonic Star Wings back bling. I still need that skin, for the love of God. It just keeps coming back at horrible times. The Busy emote. Pincera with the Hypnotic Mandibles back bling. The Jack Spammer. Can't remember the skin that goes to. I know he's just one of the enemies with the grenade launcher, I think, in Havoc Hotel 2. Xanthus. Sugar Rush. Archon. Kinetic Red Gun Wrap. Very cool. It's just regular Battle Ready stuff. The Ed Bundle from Ed and Eddie rotates out April 23rd. The Triple Threat Bundle rotates out April 29th. Very cool. Galaxy stuff rotates out April 21st. I don't know why I did that. Rotates out next item shop rotation. Buzz Lightyear and Emperor Zurg rotate out April 24th, along with the Toy Story Alien Bundle and the Pizza Planet Delivery Truck. The Lego Ninjago Bundle rotates out April 23rd. And of course, we have the lovely, lovely Jam Tracks. 007's Aston Martin DB5 Bundle rotates out April 26th. The Peregrine TT Bundle rotates out next item shop rotation. And the Hydral 1K Wheels, Plasma Boost, and Star Trek Trail rotate out April 24th. My apologies, I had to cough again. I do apologize. And then special offers and bundles and Fortnite Crew and passes. So tomorrow is the Chronos, the new Dawn skin release. So I believe that's Gaming Legends, if I'm not mistaken. The 23rd is the Balloon Tower Defense 6 Dart Monkey Sidekick, and then April 30th is the new major update. I don't believe there has been anything else other than the Ben 10 collab might be released within the next 5 to 6 days or what have you. We haven't had any concrete confirmation as to when they will be released, but we probably will find out within the next week or so. But other than that, I believe that is everything. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Terra Talks Shop episode number 165. If you like, please hit the bell icon down below so you can stay notified of my daily Fortnite item shop videos and my Fortnite Pass showcase videos. And also, don't forget, once I hit 100 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway for a free skin. So, thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and to everybody out there, have a nice